we are back. So now I just realized a lot of the things that I made and a lot of things that I said in the second video I didn't need to correct. So for example, the laser I cannot pass by. I can't pass through it. I need to be able to fix that. What I was talking about was to turn on. I need to turn off the physical or the collision, because I cannot pass through it when I want to pass through it. The only things I want to affect are the objects that I should, like the enemies and like physics assets like boxes or blocks that you saw in the other video, the previous video. So I need to turn off of that, off of Quadrone 7. And then this issue now, what I meant to say, I just couldn't form my words, is that the fire is appearing in front of the gun. All of back there is fine, but then I have this fire hitting my gun for some reason, and it only started doing that when I coded the extra count, so I'm able to, if I can see this properly, maybe I can't see it at all. Okay, here we go. This is the best. I can show it here. So I'm able to. Oh, okay. Or I should have done an Alt P, but that's okay. I am able to, see a much more higher count in the projectile that I use to fire the laser. The laser, the green cylinder that you see, it's not a physical, or it doesn't have a collision. I turned the collision off. And the reason why I did that is because if I hit blocks or I hit physics assets like boxes, it's going to fly. So for example, let me get out of here. Let me get out of this. Oh, wait. And I'm going to go into that one. So what I mean is before the physical components, see how they're flying everywhere? It's not flying as far as it should, or as fast, because I turned the collisions off. So the only thing that's hitting it now are very fast, or a barrage of projectiles coming out of the gun. That's what's happening now. So if I continue to shoot it, it's just going to start moving. So if I shoot it once, then it's okay. I shoot a couple times, and it starts going. When like a barrage of them start coming, that's when it starts to go everywhere, which is really cool. That's what I want. But this, I still want to keep. Oh, okay, hold on a second. I need to fix that. They can affect the blocks, which is cool, and I want that. I want this. But what I need to take off is the collision, because I can't pass through. So that's why I want to change. So I have a lot of work to do. I'm going to actually start with the collision, I think, for this. So let's see if I can. Lots of code, so that's a load. So let's start. How am I going to do this? Oh no! What am I doing? I'm not in the right place. I need to find the projectile. That's where I put it, I think. Yeah, right here. And maybe I can ignore the collision? I don't really know. I never really thought this through. So, there's a static mesh. So I'll do the static mesh. Start the static mesh here, and then, collision. Okay, this is where things get weird. It should block all dynamic. I think so. Let me see. I mean, I'm just, so I can still, cause these are dynamic objects. Let me see. Okay, so it still works there, but does it work for me? No, it does. Huh. Okay, now I don't know. So if I can turn it off. I can turn off the collision. Let me see, I'm gonna do this. Wait, why am I keep going back here? I'm gonna turn off the collision. I don't know why I'm about to do that. Okay. If I turn it off, What overlap only pawn? No, that makes no sense. Overlap all? No. Yes. All actors. What does that mean, overlap? I don't know. I never tested it, so let me try. Oh my goodness. But does that work? So does this work? No. I mean, what I was expecting, what I'm saying is, well, that's working. It is working. So yes. So I guess it just. So let's say no collision. No collision. What? Hold on. Is that what I had before? Oh no. Is that what I had before? I had no collision on before, not block all. Okay, now I'm really confused. I think. No, but that is the same static mesh. How would we able to do that? How would it be able to? Cause I don't have a static mesh for a torus, which is what this shape is. It doesn't exist in Unreal Engine. I don't think so. So I guess project default. So if I have no collision on project default, then it's not going to do anything, right? Huh? Now I can't fire it. I can't shoot it now. What? Nothing. Okay. Well, that's really weird. So I turned the collision off on the thing. I can't fire it? That's what you're telling me right now. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's really weird because it wasn't. Okay. Wow. So I have to have a collision on for it to fire. That makes no sense. Not to me. Well, that's what I want, but then, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want that. And the other thing I need to fix too is because anything that comes out of me is attached to my gun. It's attached to the muzzle of the gun. So as you see, I'm pointing this way and it's firing in that direction. Let's say I point down, I'm going to fire down. But if I keep my arm cannon or my gun, you know, facing down, and I transform, this happens. I don't want this. It needs to come out horizontally, not vertically. How I'm going to change that, I don't really know. But what I want to do actually, I know I'm all over the place because I don't know what to work on first. I'm gonna change I'm gonna start working on the Untransform. So I can go into it, but there's no animation coming out of it. And I actually was gonna make a new one until I discovered that you can clone an animation and then reverse it, which actually looks cool. So I'm gonna go Quad 07. And I actually did it before I started recording, so I can find where am I? Quad 07 to hover drone. There's two of them. Okay. So why is there two of them now? Why is there two of them? One, look. Oh, I see now. Okay, well, which one did I use? What's the difference? This one? There's two. Oh, wow, that's weird. Okay, so I guess I use this one? I don't think it really matters. All right, let's control W that one. And let's say, what's this? So two from. I'm gonna say from because I said two. So from. So then we're gonna go into the animation blueprint. I need to change the name of that. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Okay, so the two hover. So what is this? Check false. False. So this is to true. This is to false. So that means I need to create a new state. Oh no, that's right. I need a new state. Because that means hover drone is equal to true. From hover. And I guess if hover is equal to true. Oh no. I see now. Because this is when these are true. It's true. So okay, I guess to hover gets turned to true when things. When I'm in the hover drone, like when I do the transform, and then I'm in the hover drone, this is the transition to the hover drone, to the animation of or no, I'm wrong again. What does that mean? That makes no sense. What I just said there. This is the transform. This is the animation. So to hover, that's to hover, and I need from hover, or just take it off. Did I just take it off, or is it already set to false? Or is it set to false? I don't remember now. I have to go check. It should be here. I can zoom in here. Okay, so I need a new mouse. Alright. To hover drone is equal to true, and then so wait, to hover drone equals the things. I didn't set it to false. But it gets set to false. But there's a delay. So that makes no sense. To hover drone. Okay, well, okay. Maybe that could be for something else. But because I didn't set it false over here because it worked on the delay, I don't need to set it to false. I just use this. So when it's false, still go through all this stuff here. Which I'm not really sure how it's going to transition, and then it changes. Oh, it's visibility. So I set off the visibility, and then I do this thing. There's a delay right there. The Quadrone 7 is on, so I'll need to set a delay. This is an animation. Is it class? What? Why is this here? Why is that? This doesn't make sense, right? Oh no, well, why does that make sense? Why is this here? This doesn't be here. I can take this off, I think. I need to set the visibility of all of these things. Actually, no. So I need a delay. What is this doing? A skeleton mesh. Set skeleton mesh. Why did it set skeleton mesh? But that's already the same thing. So this, oh, it's already disconnected, that's right. Set visibility of this. Okay, no. Set this. If I can do. Set this to here, what? Set this to here, set this to here, or something like that. Well, I'm gonna take this thing. I'm gonna Control W that. Wait, that make up? Yeah, I'm fine. I have to set the visibility of the hover drone to false, do the animation, and then go back to the Canon. And then I think the third person camera, the first person camera, set the false, set volume multiplier. So I'm gonna cut this off. I'm gonna put this here, paste this over here, change the cameras. So should I put this here, connect that to that. Oh, what am I doing? I like to put these down here. That's what I was trying to do. Come with me, put you here. Okay, so that's that. So the third person comes off, first person comes back on. So that's that. So go into the hover drone, or what am I doing now? No, I'm sorry, this thing here. And then now, apparently I didn't turn the to hover drone off. I need to fix that, actually. I'm gonna fix it right now, actually. So this to hover drone, no, this does not need to be there. So to hover drone is gonna do this thing. So when to hover drone is equal to those things, alright, actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. Let me go back to the Quadrone 7, sorry. I'm gonna go into it. I'm going to create, because this was supposed to be set to false after the delay. I don't know why I didn't do it. Set this to false. Right, now, come over here. Wow, that's the last one too, the last variable. So I'm gonna create a thing because I need that to be like that, and then it's not gonna show up because I'm gonna disable the visibility, so I won't be able to see the animation. And it already goes into the I think it goes into the hover drone before the animation loops. If not, I can go in and fix the timing. Alright, so that's that. Oh, what the? Do. Compile and save. Takes a long time now because of how much code I'm putting in. And I'm going to put the hover drone, the from hover drone, set that to true, and then set it to false. What the? Why was that disconnected? What did I just do? Copy that and set it to false after the delay. After the delay, you're going to put this right here, and you're going to put this right here. Set it to false. Compile and save that now. X this off, and then go back into here, and then we're gonna create a new variable. Call it check from hover drone, from hover. All right, put this over here. Set that. I wasn't looking at my screen when I was typing that. Put that here, and put this into the thing. Set from hover, get that, put it here, and do the same like this, and put this here. Come over here, come over to here, go over here, or check from if this equals, if this equals true, anti-transition, compile and save. We're gonna come over here, or no, not there, this way. This is the hover, and we're gonna take, did I do it yet? No, I did not. I didn't even do it yet. Okay. Come over here to the hover thing, the from hover. I wanna reverse the animation, so just all I'll do is just do a negative right in front of the one, and there's that. Save that. I know I'm being lazy, but I actually like this animation here. I think it's kind of funny. Come back up to here, and then do the from hover right here, and put that there. Compile and save. Come into this, and then after that is equal to false. After this copy is equal to false, then go back into the idle, so I can stop the animations. Compile and save and try it now. Come over here, come over here. I think I did everything right. So let's go to the first person right quick. What? I can't transform. Huh? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So now I can't transform. If the hover, what? I took the thing off. Did I do this? I took it off. What? I wasn't even paying attention when this thing was disconnected. Oh, I see. Okay, can I delete that guy? Was it flipped? Wait, no, that's wrong. False. If hover drone is equal to false, then do that. If it's equal to true, then do this. Whoops. Compile and save. And try it now, because the hover drone was not fixed. Let's go to the first person. And the reason why I start in third person is because it's linked to the thing I placed in the map. So he's placed in there, so it's automatically going to start in third person, even though it shows up first person here. I'm not really understanding that, but it doesn't do that anywhere else except this room here. That's all right. So we're going to go and transform. and okay. Oh, so you're playing games now. You're playing games. Wait. That is correctly? From the hover drone? Oh, I just set that to false. Hover drone is, okay, so I set this to false. So I set this to false. I did it already. That is correctly, though. If the thing is equal to... I turned... But he does that correctly. I did this correctly. From the hover drone, no, why am I there? This should work. Check from, and then go back into the thing. That is correctly. Cause I'm in the thing. I'm in this. Unless it doesn't work that way, because I did it from to hover, which is set to false. So I need to go to hover then. That's what I need to do. Which makes no sense, but it does make sense. I'm actually going to, I know what's going on. Because this is set to false after I transfer to the hover drone. So it just goes right back to idle. Or something to that effect. I'm actually going to create a new state. And I'm going to put this here. So this is, so take everything you see here, copy, and I guess paste that there. Compile and save. So I need to take this off. Delete that. So when hover drone, no. This is no, I did this wrong. What am I doing? No, come over here and then you create a thing. So I need to hover. Let's do this. So I'm going to create a hover. Check hover. And put this here. Set that. Get hover drone. Guys, excuse me, I'm trying to get a hover drone. What? Why are you not showing me? What's going on? Get that. And put this here and put this here. I'm just gonna do that order. Alright, copy and save. Come over here. I'm gonna put a random. It doesn't matter what animation I put. I'm gonna put the two hover. He's literally just supposed to be spinning, but I don't have that animation. There's a spinning in the like he's lower and he's just spinning. I don't have that animation. It doesn't matter. So I'm actually gonna let's just spin this way. I'm gonna come over here. And that did it right? Yeah. And then alright, no here. So it's just a random animation. It doesn't matter what goes into here. But what matters is I get this. Oh no. That's false now. What's false? What is it? Check. Oh. Sorry. So check hover. That's that. We don't need a false because we have the delay when we transition to the next thing. So because of the delay that I put in Quadrone 7, this is irrelevant because I'm already here, which is him spinning, but while the hover drone thing is visible, then that's this thing, because this is the animation and then the delay and then it goes into here. That's what I meant. Then we would so this is the check to, so we need to check from. The get equals check from the thing. Combine name now. And not yet. So from a false, cause delay. Yeah, delay. So I take it off and then go back to the idle. Combine name now. Come over here, and then it should work. What? No. I did this thing. Doesn't even work now. What's going on? If hover drone is from transform. What? No, that makes no sense. Transformed. Okay. Hover drone is equal to false. If hover drone is equal to false, hover drone is equal to false. That's irrelevant. Right? Hover drone. This hover drone is equal to true. From hover is equal to true. Then it goes here. What if that makes no sense, but that's equal to true now? Why would I do that? What if I just take this to this and then take that off, compile, and save, and try it now? Nothing. To no avail. To no availability today. Okay, now, excuse me. I'm not getting it. Okay, so can I undo that now? Okay. The hover from. I did everything correctly. Am I missing something? Can I enter transition? I know I have a lot of things here. Am I missing something here? To hover false. That is an interesting story. Alright, now I don't know. Because that was on, and it's not supposed to be there. So something? Nothing! What? What is that? And usually when I have something doing that, have something go back to here, then it starts messing with things. So true. Then false, I guess. Do I set this back to false? Do I set this back to false? Because he's back in the hover. That's just irrelevant. Because I already have another variable for that. It's true. This is a different variable. And something was still on. Something was still on. Hover was still on. No, I turned them off because I wasn't able to do the animation again. Hover from hover is false, true, false. From and true. From false. I don't understand. This is two hover drone. So when it's true, transform or start transforming. When I'm in the hover, you're in it, right? Oh, okay, yeah. And then when you come out of the hover, I'm supposed to do this thing here, this animation here. Go into the transition right here. When I'm from the things, when I come out, when it's false, they go back to the idle. I don't understand. That's as straightforward as I can possibly think of straightforward. This is the same thing. If to hover is equal to true, go to the transition. Oh, wow. Interesting. Got you. Let me see. I gotta put this over here now. Okay. So 2 hover drones equal to false. This is supposed to be equal to true right here after the delay. Yay. That's why it wasn't working. Or something. I don't even know. I mean, that makes no sense because it wasn't untransforming. That's my question. I wasn't untransforming. So what's the deal with that one? Unless hover drone delay? No. The hover drone comes off right then and there. Let's see. What was that? Not sure. Alright. Nothing. A lot of things are going on right now. Why does it spin like that? Oh, no, I don't understand it. No, I don't understand it because it's a different skeletal mesh. So why is it doing that? Okay. You know what? That's the delay. So why am I not transforming? Why am I not transforming? Oh. So I did take off the oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I did take off the I took this off. But why do I need that again? When I copy that, put this here. It doesn't make any sense. Why I had it there in the first place? I don't know. This is coming out of nowhere. Alright. Let me see. And you know, I'm gonna change that to. Oh, wait. Weird. Nothing. Okay, so now I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding now. Why am I not? What's going on? It's supposed to do the animation. This doesn't make any sense. Or wait. But I just copy. This is not supposed to be here. That's a hover drone. Why does it even say that? Okay. I don't know what this is. Target skeleton mesh. Set animation instant. What? Wow. Okay. So now I know what happened. We're gonna just go ahead and skip that. What is that? That wasn't like that before. I took it off of the other thing because the last thing the thing I deleted, it said first thing person. I deleted that. I had this thing down here, and it said first person at the beginning of this session. That's what that was. But that's, yeah, because it goes after the delay, it goes into the hover drone. So now it should work. I think so. So I don't know why. Okay, that's what I need. So like, I know it's a little wonky. Yeah, because I had that other thing, so I need to fix that. So see, so this thing right here, I don't know what that's about. It's spinning not right. Why does it do that? Because that's why is the rotate. Oh my. It's a different thing, so that doesn't make any sense to me. But you get what I'm saying, I know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's fine. But then not really, because, you know, and then it just, yeah, I wasn't doing that before. The hover drone thingy. What's the hover drone thing? I may need that back, you know. Hover drone, I may need that back. Let me get that back. I don't know what that hover drone BP is. So adding things. Let me just get that back and let me go and do that thing in the back. And put it over here. When I copied it over, I didn't set it. I didn't even, because that's not what it was. It was the first person thing. So set this back to the first. What is it called? Quad 07. Let's do that. The third person. I think that's what it is. And BP. Yeah. I think that's what I had before. Now I don't even remember. I took it off. Goes into the hover drone. So this should work now? I don't know. Whoa. Alright, let me see. Let me see now. Okay, but then... Oh, okay. It doesn't work anymore. Alright, so that's just... I don't know what's going on there. I'm gonna have to do like a, Well, actually, I don't even know. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna compile, and I'm gonna save. And I'm going to see. Let's see, weird. Okay, so what you're seeing right now is the fact that happens, where I transform, but as it's going, it's still doing the front animation. It's still doing the two transform. So like when I happen to transform, it happens to be like in the first few seconds of the animation. So that was like in the middle probably. So I'm gonna have an animation where I'm still spinning as I'm in the hover drone. In the behind the scenes, I want to make it to where he's spinning. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into the blender, and so while this is happening, okay. So this is where things get weird now. It's 50. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take the thing here. All right. Let me see this. Wait. Why is this like this? Wait. Oh my gosh. So why does this look like this right here? Why is it when I select something? Okay, why wasn't it doing that before? Alright. I'm going to delete all of these. I'm going to take this. Let me file and save this first. Okay. So I'm going to take this thing, put it here. I'm going to, okay. RZ 90 is negative. Oh my goodness. RZ 90 degrees negative. This is location and rotation. And then the same thing here. Wait. Is it on the Quadrone, not Nenons? It is on the Quadrone, not Nenons. I don't like that. I don't like this. I'm gonna extruder it. I don't like that. I don't like the Quadrone Nenons because it's very difficult to detect where the rotation is once I start going to 270 degrees, from 270 to 90 degrees, it just like it spins this way, it goes spins right the other way. It's annoying. Let me see. That's why I don't like using those things. So I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna actually delete this keyframe right here. I'm gonna do visual location and rotation. I'm gonna do a visual location. So RZ negative 90 degrees. Visual location and rotation. RZ negative 90 degrees. Visual location and rotation. RZ negative 90 degrees. Oh, was that negative the whole time? Okay, so it didn't do it this time. Let me go to the vectors. And then let me do the 30, or let's say 29 here. And the visual location and rotation. And make this a vector. And delete this keyframe right here. So then I'm spinning. I don't know really what this stops. Why does it stop? Did that finish? Oh, I didn't finish. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just completely Oh no. Undo. I wasn't finished. I wasn't paying attention. It looked like 4. I was like, oh, I'm finished. No, I'm not. Alright, so this is location and rotation. It might do it this time. So vector. Oh, what? RZ negative 90 degrees. This location is gonna do it. It didn't do it. It didn't do the thingy. Okay. This location and rotation. Delete this keyframe. This is the vector at 39. Okay. This should work now. For right now. Alright. Save that. And we're going to export to FBX. Going to the Unreal Engine. And then we're going to come over here and import to game. And we are going to take not the sounds. Where am I? No. Quadrone stuff. And then go into, where am I? Oh, it's down here, I think. This is the spin in there. And it's going to be attached to that. Add things. Skeletal import mesh. Yeah. Or actually, no. And then that. And then import. I'm scared. Where to go? Right here. Okay. I'm scared now. Alright. Why does it look like... Alright, save that. It looks like it's... Maybe it is the same. I don't know. Alright. Okay. I'm assuming that, because this is... Looks like it's... Maybe I'm wrong. I don't really know. Okay. We're going to do the blueprints. Going to this. And we are going to get the spin-in hover drone. Take that off. Put this here. Compile and save. And try that now. Let's see. So, transform still does the... Yeah, right. So you see that? So, yeah, and then you come out, exactly. That's what I want. So you're here. So I don't start from a random point standing up. I'm from spinning from when I'm crouched. And then I come like that. That's awesome. I also have the sound effect for untransforming. But we'll do that later. So that's it for right now. For this session at least. And I want to work on the sound effect for the thing. So save all, save current, always save all and save current. Just in case you have a power outage I experienced sometime. And I was like, oh man, gotta restart everything. So that's it for now. I'll do the sound effect for the untransform.